7:02,
Okay.
we'll call a meeting to order.
Alrighty, we just called it to order. Bye. Okay,
Who's that, Todd? Not
Todd.
coming? I won't be here next meeting, I'm gonna be in Hawaii.
Well, we'll call you if we need you.
I'll pick up, let's see, what time will that be? I don't know.
Do what, 4 hours? It's a lot, yeah.
4 or 5.
Don't answer, leave a message after the beep.
Yeah, and I'll get right back to you as soon as friendly possible.
Okay.
It starts with an F.
Has everybody looked over the previous minutes?
Yep.
I make a motion to accept.
Thank you.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So the next thing was the Creamery Road is, so if you guys wanted to talk about it or discuss it before they call, or we can just kind of.
We can move it right, I'm.
What condition, now, are they gonna,
He's gonna call to answer any of those questions.
so my only couple highlights are, we want to make sure that we make it right after they're done.
Right,
with the
for the
condition of the
people that are
road. Yes,
coming down
yes.
through there.
So,
Because a
that's all.
lot
And
of
I've
water
been
and it's
seeing
been,
what they're doing elsewhere, they're doing a good
Nice
job.
job.
Yeah,
Okay.
There might even be blacktop, but there, I don't know what they're gonna do. Is there blacktop
It's
there?
blacktop now.
Yeah.
Ain't much, but
yeah. It hasn't been taken care of in a lot of
And the
years. because
blacktop
we-
that's there may be something the rail trail put in.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think that-
It's only
I don't-
there,
just
it's
that
only
little side.
across there, not down the road and not up the road. It's
yeah.
dirt on both sides.
So what they
except for
did,
that.
like a lot of the cow crossings, farm crossings and stuff, they put little blacktop strips when they first did the trail.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause out behind your place was a blacktop.
They just did the cane farm too, and that would've been a good one to look at as a
So
comparison.
what they try to do, if it's good, they didn't touch it. Most all the approaches to 105, they didn't touch those. Just the only thing they've done new is where they drive their trucks over the little cement where these are. They had to redo that because the cement was only a couple inches deep and the trucks are smashing it.
That's for the impaired.
Yeah.
the only concern that I got would be, the amount of water that comes down that driveway. If that goes to dirt, what's it gonna do? You know what I mean?
Are they gonna
Whether
put
you-
berms in?
I mean,
Yeah.
was it trying to keep the mud out of the road is why they blacktopped it? Just, I don't know.
I know they did it, and I almost think it was so the stuff going over it didn't mess up for the bikers going through.
Could be.
Right.
It would be my guess, because
that's
they
why I
did
said-
it where your cows cross.
Yeah.
Even did it, I think it was blacktop even where we went to go up into
So
your
when
meadow,
he calls,
right?
those
Yeah.
are questions you can ask to make sure that they're gonna make sure there's
Anywhere,
enough
yeah.
drainage that it does.
Yeah.
work
That'd
when
be
they
a
do,
tough one
yeah.
for George.
Yeah,
Right.
Basically, we'd want it better than what it was found.
Yeah, so your
Just to
questions
keep
can
peace
be,
Right.
yeah.
with all the neighboring townspeople.
Yeah, so he's calling in just about 7:15, so,
Okay.
so if you
Okay,
guys
does it
look at
run
your
out the
agendas, I have to leave here by 7:30-ish,
I didn't
so.
know what's going on. I didn't, since
Okay.
I heard of this being talked about.
They're doing the rail trail, so.
I did pass around more information to other townspeople last week on the fire district. Told them there was a meeting,
Oh, the
want to show up,
company,
come on.
Is that tonight?
We don't know who's coming, who might not come.
So at the
Yeah,
end
I
of
think
your
they're the
meeting,
ones
I don't
doing
know if you guys want to just
And anyway, they're gonna
do
call
this
it.
after we close.
Ireland, yeah, oh, okay.
Financials, okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
just-
yeah,
it's just-
executive session or whatever.
Yeah, whatever, just,
Yeah.
just as a.
I don't know.
Okay.
They're just
Okay.
gonna tell us what they want to
Those are
do.
going around.
See if we-
And I did look at that too.
I
Yeah,
know.
okay.
I'm not really
We
sure
have
what
one
they're,
visitor that's
As
calling
long
in
as
at
I've been here, I've never been
7:15.
on that road.
Yep,
Wasn't there other visitors, or we're gonna set up an appointment for them?
No,
Did I read it wrong?
yeah,
these
no,
guys are calling in.
What about, there's another, we got some, what the request?
I don't think they're showing up, are they?
oh, no, we had
Oh,
no,
that's the water district, okay, never
Yeah, no.
mind, that's what that was, okay.
yeah, no, no.
Okay.
The only person that's calling in has to do with this right here, and it's
Yeah.
Chris,
Okay.
when he does call in. So, all right, guys, so this is animal control. I do have a gentleman that called me because he was called on a dog issue in Burlington, in Berkshire. He does 7 other towns. How somebody found him for a Berkshire ACO, I do not know. But anyway,
We hiring him?
we got to talking to him. He's 40.
Emily's, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep going with this. He's $40 per call, $40 per hour, 70 cents a mile. We have randomly 4 maybe calls all year long that me and Lori cannot handle, okay? We will handle, he's on per diem. You just call him, he will come out here and do his thing when we need him to.
So you guys will man it to a point, and when it gets out of
Right.
your
When it's
likings, you're gonna
something
send it to
when
him.
it's something we're like, no way are we gonna do that. But, so he does 7 other towns, he does the police department. So his job is an ACO. He has the truck, he has all the equipment, he will deal with dog bites, he will deal with, abuse cases, like everything that we need.
So he'll cost about the same as we paid for a dog before that did nothing.
Yes, yes. So absolutely. So he has everything all set up, you know what I mean, to go with it. So if you guys want to approve him, I'll tell you about my next dog issue that I'm going to call him on.
I think it's
Andy, what do you
fair, I
think?
mean,
I move,
Andy?
Andy and Tom.
I move to accept
Oh,
the
Tony.
dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so dog issue. We got a report of a dog bite on Lost Nation Road. So Todd did take the call, and he did call the lady back. We told them that it had to be in writing because of our dog ordinance that states that everything has to be in writing, and the select board has to investigate in a certain amount of time and go on, and you know what I mean, it's a whole thing. So, with that being said, this is the first time the dog has done that. I have talked to neighbors, I have talked to other people. They are aware of the fact that this dog is an aggressive dog, but he's never been off the property until now. So you have two ways we can go with this. We can either just hold a dog hearing and say you have to kennel the dog or leash the dog, like 24/7, even on your own property, and leave it at that, or we can allow Jim Benson to come out here and do it on his own. So my next thing is, do we want to hold the hearing and give them an ultimatum, or do you want me to just have him come out here and do the investigation for us? I have already sent the homeowners a letter stating that there was an issue, we are aware of it, and this is what can happen at this point. So I don't know.
The first time the dog has ever done this, and how many, and they've owned the dog for how
But the
long?
dog is not registered,
Oh,
so I
okay.
don't know.
Oh,
I have sent them a letter stating it's not registered, this is an offense. We do have to hold a hearing, but the hearing can be the fact that we tell them that, okay, I know the dog is on your own, well, it went off its property to do what it did.
Yes.
But, so it means that, you know what I mean, while it's on your property, even there, it has to be fenced in, or it has to be on a leash.
You know why it bit the person? or-
No. Well, no, the person was just jogging down the road, it ran out and just
Oh,
got
yeah,
him.
that's
It was
kinda-
not like anything that the
That's what I was
person
thinking.
did.
Usually if someone's running or
Yeah.
bicycling, dogs like to chase them people
Yeah.
and bite them.
Yep, so that's what I mean, so yeah.
Because now they got them fences they can put up underground.
Right, so that's what I mean, we can either just hold the hearing and say, this is what you gotta do, like, there's no, or you let, you know what I mean, I don't care either way, we can,
almost a suggestion would be to probably hold a hearing
Yep.
and give them a chance to speak.
okay.
And then we tell them,
So the
okay,
hearing has to be done within 7 days.
Yeah.
So I will come up with a date that kind of works for everybody.
yeah,
7 business days, or is it just 7 consecutive? How is
I
this?
won't be here for that meeting either.
How long
I'm
is it?
leaving
like I
Monday,
said,
so that's 7 days from now.
we're discussing it within 7 days. We
Yeah.
can hold the
okay.
hearing.
Yes, yes.
You know what I mean? So we can choose a day like next week or whatever that works. That gives
Yep.
everybody an opportunity for me to send the letters out and say, this is what we're doing, and
Yep,
yeah,
yep, we're all animal lovers here.
yeah.
It's,
Okay. So nope, that's fine. I will, okay. Which is fine, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be too hard to come up with a date that kind
Yeah.
of works for everybody and whatnot. And hey, that is the end of my shit.
Highway.
What? And you're what?
stuff.
Stop.
The loader, we've had trouble with one tire leaking. It goes about 7, 8 months. We bring it down to Woods, they fix it, goes about 7, 8 months, and then starts leaking again. Right now, it's one weekend, if you don't touch it, it's flat. We kind of figured it was the rim. So I called the other day about a rim, because I said, well, you look at the tire's in perfect shape. It wears like iron. And I was thinking, well, a new tire is $2,000. I called up John Deere and he said it'd be cheaper to buy a tire, because a rim is $3,400. And right now, there's not one in New England.
Okay, can I ask you a question? You said you keep taking them down to
Woods.
Woods, but are you taking the rim and the
They're
tire?
taking the whole tire.
And they can't tell you if there's something wrong with the rim?
It keeps tearing up the gasket.
But that's where I was going.
Okay, sorry.
You're right.
Okay, so we're just gonna take the call from Chris.
Pause for that for now.
Yeah.
So, thank you. Berkshire Town Clerk's office. Hi, I'm gonna put you on speaker, okay? All right. Hi, Chris.
Hey,
So the select board has had time to look over the pictures and the stuff that you had sent. So I am gonna let them ask you what questions they have.
okay. Thanks for getting this on the agenda so quickly.
Hi, Chris, this is Mark speaking.
Hey,
So we're just looking at the pictures here again, as Emily has stated. Now, it appears that the surface right now is asphalt.
yeah,
What is going to be the intended cover after you're done?
the cover will be the same surface material as the rail trail, so a gravel surface.
Okay, and some of those other questions that pertain to changing the type of material that Jason here had mentioned with us was, well, what's going to stop anything from eroding, going downhill during a storm or stormwater runoff?
I mean, there's no water bars or anything there now, so it would be, we're gonna grade it in, we're gonna grade the approach into the driveway, or I guess the road, above and below. But there isn't really, with the length from that crossing to the road below, there isn't really for a water bar.
Well, the evidence, myself, I'm a neighbor to the north, I think.
Okay.
And I've seen torrential downpours come down that road and it's a gusher.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know how you plan on helping us maintain that in a passable condition as it is right now with the neighboring folks up above.
Yeah. So, it is class 4 now, so we weren't sure how much maintenance was done to it or if it was privately maintained or what.
Just privately maintained.
Yeah. But if it washes down through after you're done
Right.
and we give the okay for you to proceed, it's going to come back to us and yourselves.
Right. Well, I mean, if there's a washout across the trail, we'll come in and fix the washout. I guess if it's a if there's a recurring water source that I don't know about here that really runs down there, or if it's just general runoff from rain above. Is that really what the concern is?
I think more or less, I think, you know, just like what's in the pictures, I just didn't want, or we wanted to make sure that it was still passable. I mean, we understand that, you know, it is blacktop from the rail trail to the bottom, or
Yeah.
what, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of, I don't know, more or less, you know, just kind of do like a preventive, you know what I mean? To kind
Yeah,
of divert the
I get
water,
what-
you know what I mean?
Trying to say,
Since this is the road, Chris, and I'm not trying to cut you off, since this is a road
yeah.
of sort, would there be, why is it the change in material? It's an impervious material now, as others had mentioned here, it's pavement down to the main highway. Why not put it back pavement?
So I didn't think it was pavement all the way down. I thought there was only pavement remaining at the crossing. Below it, it appears to go back to gravel down to the road.
Does it?
I know
Okay.
there's paved apron down at the road.
Okay.
but-
So it was,
Or
I
kind of
wonder if
a
it,
broken pavement?
right. I mean,
Yeah.
I understand it's not the best, but
Yeah,
it's
so-
kind of still serving a purpose of, you know what I mean?
Everything
Holding-
being
No, I
held
hear
and
you. And SD Ireland was the one who brought it up. That's the contractor who's building this. And they just wanted to know, should they be trying to repave through there? Or, you know, because they don't know how far they're supposed to be going to match it. And we don't have in our contract for them to pave through the whole thing. So they
Right.
don't know how far down they're going to have to go to get a suitable surface to pave through there if they were gonna. So that's why it was suggested we just run the trail material all the way through there, so it's not back and forth, you know, a little section of fresh pavement going back and forth to the gravel and dirt.
Right. Do you think it would be something they would be opposed on doing to kind of divert the water to keep the material out of the roadway from down below? Is it a smart move? Is it not? I mean,
I don't think we have a culvert under the rail line or any way to get this, so we could divert it above the trail and then we'd be storing water on the backside, and that would flow away, you know, south down 105 that way.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
should we be speaking with the users of that road prior to us making any true determination? So they have an awareness of what is possibly something to come?
Yeah. I think
Tony?
that they should be.
And
Yeah, you got hurt.
How soon are you guys gonna be up to this point? Or are you up to
I
it?
think they came through clearing today, so they'll be moving to their,
3 days,
probably
right,
within
the
a
farm, right.
day or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's too big of a concern, we can leave it as is and, you know, just run the trail material right up to the pavement that's there.
Mm-hmm.
And then not get into trying to match above and below.
Right.
But I don't think that's a good idea either.
well, that
Right.
might be,
I mean-
that might be a solution. It might be an alternative solution with the landowners
Yeah.
that share it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be. What have you done? I know there's blacktop all the way down through that trail. What have you done in other spots?
So at other roads, so it depends on what, you know, if it was a paved road crossing, we would do a paved apron between the detectable crossing, the concrete sidewalk pad basically, and the metal domes, and we would do a paved apron between there and the blacktop blacktop road. But it doesn't really make sense to do that here, because then we would just have, they didn't know how far they were going to go to
Right.
match into the asphalt, and then it would be kind of silly just to have one little stretch of new asphalt on either side of that road.
Right.
So are you replacing the domes in that area?
We would most likely pull them, because
So
the
you're gonna
domes
get rid of
and the concrete pads are only supposed to be for paved road crossings, and this being a class 4, it doesn't really meet the traffic criteria and stuff that we'd have for our paved road crossings.
We got a couple days to get back to you, Chris?
Yeah, I'll talk to my construction folks in the morning and find out when they think they're going to get there, and then we can you talk to who you need to, and I'll call. Is it Emily?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I'll call Emily back if I learn any more about the schedule.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I don't mind if somebody wants to jump in with me, we could go talk with them. I think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I think it's the right thing to do. Or as one might say,
The ones up above.
right, wrong, or indifferent.
Yeah.
So is it just one house, or is that the driveway to more,
Two. You have
Morris's?
John King's old trailer up above.
Right, and
And then
the
you have
property
Westcott's
between
right
you.
next.
this one right here.
Westcott.
Yeah, or,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it Westcott?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody would be there.
That's the building between you and.
You can
the-
try, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And the road, per se, yep.
Right? So, road tire.
Danny, you're back up.
Sorry, Danny, but you're back on.
So do you think the rim is what's causing it to rip that
Oh,
gasket?
Every time we checked it the other day, we squirt soapy water on it, and it's
Jason, you're on the
leaking.
road.
It's leaking through the gasket again?
Yeah, I mean, every time we bring it there,
Well, it's-
they take a wire brush on a drill or whatever, they clean the rim all
Push a
up.
lot with it.
Yeah.
It works.
But isn't there like an O-ring thing in there?
Yeah, well,
that-
that's what gets
Could the
chewed
rim-
up somehow, I don't know.
So it's not the tire, it's
Well, I
the
mean,
O-ring
I
that's
don't
getting
think
chewed
it-
up?
Yeah, it's
I
the
think it's
old
just
rim
a-
that's getting chewed up,
It's
the
a lot of
tire's in
pressure
good
to
shape,
put
but
the 7-foot extension on there to push sand up and
not
stuff. And you're really working the
sure
front.
which way to
pressure
go
on that
on
front.
that, it's, you
So
know.
what are the options you're actually asking us?
Well, the options are, well,
What if
actually,
we just rotate the tires?
well, I don't know if that would work.
Because I'm almost
We
thinking
could
the
try that.
other tires are still holding there. And
We
the
could
other
try
ones-
that.
I think all the other three have been down there for the same thing for it. Once, I can't really remember.
Go on, what's your, Mike? If
The
they-
thing that we can do right now is
Can you tune
take it
that?
back off, bring it back down to them, have them clean it up. I can't remember how much it costs, but it's a hell of a lot less than $3,500.
Yeah, but can't they check it and say, okay, it's the rim?
Pump
or it's
that
the
thing up
tire?
and leak test
They should
it.
be able to tell you.
Pump it up and leak test it.
You would think they could, but, I mean, I'm not a tire man, so,
How long ago did they fix it?
about 6, 8 months ago.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
No, I mean, like I said, the option is, I didn't know whether to buy a new tire, which $2,000, I can't really do that. The rim was way out of whack.
Right.
So the only other thing we can do is bring it back down, have them fix it, if it goes 6, 8 months,
Well, yeah.
and.
Sorry.
It should go.
Well, it should go though.
It should
I
go
don't-
longer than that.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We dealt with them on the farm and we hammer them as
Well, see,
hard
what
as
it-
not.
a lot of it is, that's probably the power side on the, whatever, whenever you hit a bank, that wants to spin, that tire wants to spin first.
That's what Jason was saying too.
And-
Gets a lot of them.
Especially like doing the sand pile, you're on blacktop.
So that was my thing. Right now, you guys are gonna have to start putting up sand. You need a loader.
Yeah, we're gonna need a loader. I mean, if we brought it down this week or whatever and had them fix it, it would go probably midsummer of next year.
What happens if we, had Pete's come up? And then we could put it on stands and see if
Oh, they can come up and do their thing?
they can
Pete's
come
Tire
up
Barn?
and check it. Grind it down, rebeat it, And then you don't have to take it off and
Yeah.
load it, they'll come up
Do it right
here,
here.
and
Yeah,
then they're
'cause
right
Pete's
here.
comes- they're the
That's
ones we've been
extremely
dealing with.
expensive down.
That's way more, it's cheaper for us to bring the tire down the woods, which are gonna do the same thing.
But you're gonna lose a day's worth of work.
And somebody,
Well,
we're
right.
paying somebody to
You're
go
gonna-
down there.
You know what I mean? You're gonna lose, I mean, it's whatever,
I don't know what
mean,
they charge, it's
Is there any chance they would take and look at that tire for and say, look, we just had it fixed.
6 months ago.
It's 6 months ago, and now we're back at square one again. Would they consider looking at that for us?
I wouldn't dare say which, they might. I mean, we
Well,
can
you-
take it
you-
off.
Be good to ask
They
the
will,
question.
well, I would say, hey, check this out. That's how I would word it to them.
Yeah, I mean, they know the tire. I think they've done it 3 times, 4 times.
maybe try somebody else. I mean,
We could try Pete's, JP comes up here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And,
they got a crane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can pull it off, and they got the jacks, they got everything, I mean,
They're on-road service.
yeah.
Yeah, they were in Enosburg the other day doing a tire.
I just know we're gonna need it, like soon.
Yeah,
I mean, it's,
yeah.
right now, I mean, we have to blow it up about every day.
So
I mean, it's not bad, but we try to keep it up
No,
there.
but yeah,
We don't leave it down the pit now, especially over the weekends, we bring
Right.
it home.
right.
I can call Pete's, I talked to JP and we can have someone come up. I mean, even,
That's all I have.
Woods will come up and take it off and check it right here, right on the machine.
We just had it fixed 6 months ago and it's still leaking.
I,
And if they checked it, I'd like to know what they did.
So I've had them change tires on the loader a few times over the years.
You own the loader too.
So, and once I had 2 gaskets, one slowly stopped itself and the other one they had to come back up and redo it.
I mean, I
Most
don't know,
likely-
I don't know if I think it's just the gaskets getting tore up. I don't think there's anything wrong with the tire. I mean, it's an oddball, to me, it's an oddball tire.
So it's like a split rim with a gasket around the rim.
Yeah.
And
What's
it's wearing
looking
like
at
steel.
gas.
I didn't have much faith in that tire when we bought it, but, well, I'll tell you what, that's been a good tire. So,
And
I'll
you
call
don't
Pete's.
think it's the tire, there's no damage on the tire?
No. It's never been cut.
No, but I mean down where they're busting it on and off the bead.
We didn't pick up a nail lately, or a nail, or a
No, this
screw
is-
around the yard or anything, you don't
And no,
think?
Well, when they
It's
leak checked it, it's leaking around the rim.
It's
Oh,
leaking
okay,
around- it's
so it is leaking
around.
around the rim then.
I can call Pete's and have them send their crew up and take a look at it.
If they do that, they can set the appointment up and they'll change the grader tires the same day.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
because you still got them sitting there.
Yeah.
They're here, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And
yeah,
then-
no, I know what you mean, yeah, we can do
I
that.
think we should do that. You got grader, you got,
We actually have, because.
how are we on budget?
It out,
Emily?
but-
Yeah, I know you're gonna be leaving.
No, it's
here.
okay. They're right here in front of me. Okay, that's office. This is garage. All right, so sifter, so the loader only has 700 left on it, but the grader has 59,000, or 5,900 left on it, so
So we can do that.
Ask for a price.
I'm just saying, to
Ask for a
do
price.
that.
To Jason's point, we got the loader
Yeah.
tire and we got the grader tire.
Yeah.
Ask for a number, so we know where we stand.
Right, but, I mean, like, even diesel, this year, we are like so low on it. There's 23,000 left in diesel, and we only got 3 months to go. So I'm just saying, like, the end budget numbers are gonna come out fine if you guys go over on some of these other things.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, I.
But for your own business
What
knowledge,
about chloride?
have a number.
Are we-
an idea number, that way there, we can give them, okay, come on up.
Yeah,
Fluoride,
you know.
I think is on this one.
So,
Chloride, we still have 8,000 left on chloride,
that's what, one tank? Oh, no, we had-
What do we got left for salt?
Said it was.
yeah.
Oh, that was the next thing.
I was wondering if we still got salt money where if we have to go chloride?
Yeah.
Because we still got another month of possibly putting chloride down.
Yeah.
And one tank ain't gonna cut it. Because
No, the thing is if you go over on chloride, you know next year to raise that budget.
Yeah.
So just saying, like, if you go over, then we'll know next year to raise it up an extra $3,000 or
Right.
whatever.
But we
The
just
salt
wanna-
budget, there's only 11,000 left, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what the price of that's gonna be, which, it's fine, we're not gonna use $11,000 worth of salt in, you know what I mean, November and December. I'm not worried about it, but, yeah. So
Well,
I'm
no, I
saying
was
our
just
bottom-
wondering,
Yeah.
I didn't wanna borrow money.
Right, no, same here.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
At this point,
yeah.
same here.
The only thing I-
No, so if you guys are worried about it, our budget is coming in really, really nicely.
Good,
So if we
good.
go over on one thing, we're way down on a lot of other things.
That's
So
good.
I am not worried about.
Have a little reserve.
Yeah, if you, because, well,
Yeah.
we haven't, but, so we budgeted 859, right now we're at 270, or sorry, 580. So you're almost $300,000
And a
worth
quarter.
of, which, I mean, we still got 3 months
Yeah.
to go, but we're still coming in really, really
Good,
nicely.
good, that's good.
So I'm not worried about going over on one thing, there's a lot of other things that we're way under on, so.
Yep.
You know, fixing that tire or spending more on chloride and,
I mean, if we're grading right now, we took a load out today, so I don't know what's left. We had one truckload brought in last week, and I think I only had one truckload left. It's not gonna be enough, so we're probably gonna run over, depending on the weather. If it rains,
Right.
we're
So the
good.
roads are still soft enough to grade, you're gonna do that for another day or two?
Well, I don't know about
We got
tomorrow.
potholes now.
Yeah, we got potholes. They gotta be done one way or the other.
Yeah.
Dry or not, because they're getting to be worn out.
Cause pretty soon we're gonna start getting calls again.
I was
probably are.
surprised that nobody called today. Looked like desert storm.
Well,
But I think they just graded, you guys graded it?
They graded
Reservoir?
it, Sean graded it today, and then we sprayed chloride this
Oh, so
afternoon.
then,
and it's been extra dry. People are
Yeah,
gonna realize, like, you know what I mean, when it
Yeah.
comes next
I mean,
year and they look at it, they're gonna be like, oh, it was really dry. That's all you gotta explain.
Everybody that
If we
I've
go
talked to
over,
that's complained about the dust has admitted that it's dry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Now, getting back to the salt, we could have a problem there. Jeremy said he tried to call for salt, and they wouldn't give it to him.
but, okay, so we got some from Hungerford's last year. So
I think-
we should do a little bit of both, I think, so
Yeah,
that
no,
you're not just
I
getting
agree
it
with
from.
you. We
yeah.
figured, we said that last year, we were gonna split it
Yeah.
up. But I think they get it from Barrett's. But they'll put in for, like I say, we screwed up and put in for 50
So we're
ton or
gonna
whatever.
change our,
They hedge.
We're
They
gonna,
haven't sent me the contract, so we have not.
so
gone
but we're
through that.
gonna up our tons instead of, we always did a cash
Right, but
value
it doesn't
instead of
matter.
a.
You can up your stuff, but are you gonna get it?
Well, we don't know.
No. So I'm just saying, like, so we should order a certain amount from Hungerford's and a certain amount from Barrett's to start with, because when we couldn't get it from Barrett, Hungerford's
Delivered.
brought it for us.
But I'm just saying, if Barrett's ain't got it, Hunkerford's ain't gonna get it.
Okay, last year,
they're getting it off the
Barrett's,
port.
They're getting it out of the port?
yes, Barrett's
Hungerford got
couldn't
it
bring it and
directly right out of
Hungerford's
the port.
did.
He's got a
Okay.
contract.
It's fine.
He's got
I
a,
was just saying, I was just telling you,
No.
I didn't want you to jump down my throat when I said,
No,
you
no.
can't get salt.
right.
No.
No, that's the reason why that
So how-
Hungerford could get it.
How much
last
is in
year.
the salt shed now?
About a load and a half.
Okay, so-
Probably just enough to make what we got in our salt water.
So I'm just thinking you should call
Yeah, so we're gonna
other
need, we
places
should,
now and just see what we can get
Yeah.
as a rule.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
need it. Well, it's fine. I mean, I don't care.
There's
who we
money in
get
the
it.
budget to order some now. We can fill the salt shed anytime.
Yeah,
do you wanna
It
get rid
doesn't
of the
have to
old
wait
stuff
till
first,
winter.
or?
I don't
have
think.
you
we
put-
will. We'll get rid of it first. We'll get rid of the old stuff.
Yeah.
Cause yeah,
'Cause when we're
'cause
gonna
there's-
start the file.
That's 11,000 in
I'd
there.
like to start next week, but we'll see how it goes.
All right, I need to get in there.
You're departing.
Yes, I am.
So who's gonna keep us in?
Can we, I'd like to make a suggestion.
Yeah.
Can we table our cameras and fire safety?
Oh, yeah.
Next meeting
Oh, yeah. I
And-
just put that on there in case.
and executive session for East Engineering?
Oh, yes, cause it's a
Yeah.
contract. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay,
Before
I
she
can do
leaves,
that.
or?
Yeah.
So he's making a motion to go in
I
executive.
second it.
All right.